Next, I'd like to talk about the alumni page. As I mentioned previously, you can follow individuals, you can follow organizations, and the alumni pages are also very, very powerful. It's an incredible resource for you from a couple of different perspectives. So, of course, you can look at it from the perspective of, a social. Hey, oh my goodness, I didn't know you moved. And LinkedIn has a really great tool where you can message someone and do that privately, so it goes to their email. So again, you're kind of keeping it professional. It's not being, posted to everybody from a necessarily a social perspective, but you get in touch with people on an individual basis. But you can also reach out to people based upon what their major is, where their location is, and LinkedIn has a wonderful way to do that. If you look, it says, and zoom in, you can see that there is a button that says following and that there's a button that says alumni. When you click that alumni button, it reveals so much information, and you can spend quite a bit of time there. You can sort it by years, you can do it by major, you can do it by location. It gives you a lot of information there. So again, like I mentioned, if you were moving to a new location, this is a great resource for you to connect with someone that you might have gone to school with who might be a resource for you, and vice versa. Someone might be reaching out to you because of that. It also gives you the chance to keep in touch. And for those of us at CBU, we love CBU. And if there's a way for us to help support our organization, we want to do that. So this is a way for them to know who is where, who is in what area. And the Alumni Association uses this in a variety of ways. Organization pages. So this is where many of you might start when you are connecting. You have the organization that you work with, and you of course want to make sure that you're following them. And a lot of times they might be sharing information such as new strategy that they're doing. They might have an executive who does a post about something that's happening within the organization, or there might be a job posting. So again, if you scroll into this, I've used the City of Riverside. If you zoom in here, you see off to the right that there are all the job postings that are available. And if you zoom in on the left, or kind of the middle to the left side, you see what's going on there with the organization. And then down at the bottom, you see the connections that I have that work there. And so this is just a really great place to make sure that you are connecting with the right organizations, so that anything that is going on with them, you're going to be in the loop and know about. So I want to next talk about specific postings of individuals. So when you log on, you are going to see that your feed shows all the people that you're following, all the organizations that you're following, and what they've been posting. And this is a wonderful way for you to stay on top of what's happening within your industry, those organizations, and those causes that you care about. You have the chance to repost, you have the chance to do original posts, and you want to be thoughtful about what you are doing there. I recommend that people do probably 5 to 10 minutes each day just keeping up to speed. Now, the caution there is, just like in our personal lives, we say, oh, I'm going to go check Instagram for 5 minutes, and then a half hour later, because we've gone off on rabbit trails and we've gotten so excited and everything, it's a half hour later. So you do want to make sure that you are doing it in probably a controlled environment, so that you're spending time doing the right things. But by checking LinkedIn on a regular basis, it does give you the chance to keep up to date on all of the organizations, causes, and people that are instrumental in your industry. In conclusion, I hope you have learned a few things about strengthening your online presence through LinkedIn. Remember, you want to make sure and have your profile as something that is very professional. It is a resume without boundaries. Second of all, you want to have a professional picture. Third, you want to be thoughtful about the organizations and the individuals and the causes that you follow. You want to remember the incredible power and the numbers behind LinkedIn and use those strategically. And you want to make sure and connect carefully with the people that are going to be instrumental in your career, so that not only you can be helpful to them, they can be helpful to you. Thank you so much.